Okay, so let's talk about how one of the biggest retailers on the planet is diving headfirst into artificial intelligence. But they're not just using it to make their own operations more efficient. Nope, they're using it to solve a huge, real-world problem for their most important customers. And it all boils down to one key question.
To really get what Home Depot is up to, you have to put yourself in the shoes of a pro builder or contractor. What's the thing that drives them crazy? Is it finding materials, managing the budget, getting stuff to the job site on time? Well, yeah, it's kind of all of that. It really all boils down to one word: complexity.
And that complexity, it's more than just an annoyance. It's a massive headache. For these pros, every single day can feel like a battle. You're fighting against delays, you're trying to avoid miscalculations, and you're dealing with logistical nightmares that can literally make or break a project.
I mean, just think about the chaos for a second. Creating a detailed estimate for a project? That could take days of just painstaking manual work. Then you've got to order dozens, maybe hundreds of different materials. And all of this is happening while you're also trying to coordinate multiple crews on a super tight timeline. It's just a huge, constant source of friction.
So Home Depot saw this massive pain point and decided to do something about it. They started a major digital shift, basically creating a whole new blueprint, not for a house, but for how they serve their professional customers.
And you know, this quote from their EVP of Pro, Michael Rowe, it really says it all. This whole thing isn't just about selling more hammers and nails. It's about a core philosophy. The entire strategy is built around answering that one simple question. How do we get rid of the friction and give these contractors back the one thing they can't buy: more time?
Now, the answer here wasn't just some new app or a little feature on their website. Oh no. For the last 2 years, they've been busy building a complete, unified digital ecosystem. The whole point is to support the entire life of a big, complex project, not just a one-off trip to the store. And this is where things get really interesting. Because the heart of this new system is a whole suite of smart, AI-powered tools that are designed to attack those core contractor headaches head-on. And they have been rolling these things out at a wild pace. I mean, just look at this timeline. In September, they launch a project planning tool. By November, the AI for blueprint takeoffs is live. Then in January, boom, another AI feature, the material list builder. That kind of speed shows you they are dead serious about this strategy.
So what exactly is this Blueprint Takeoffs tool? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like, and it's kind of mind-blowing. It's an AI that can literally read the architectural blueprints for a house, and just from looking at the plans, it automatically creates a full list of all the materials you're going to need, right down to the cost estimate.
And the process itself couldn't be simpler. You, as the contractor, just upload the blueprint. The AI does all the heavy lifting, analyzing every little detail. And then out pops your material list and your estimate. That's it.
And the impact of this is huge. That incredibly tedious process of manually counting every single 2x4, every sheet of drywall, a process that could easily take days, is now slashed down to a fraction of the time. This is how they deliver on that promise of speed and ease in a very real way.
So are pros actually using it? Well, yeah. The numbers are pretty staggering. Pros are already creating over 10,000 projects a week with the new project planning tool alone. That isn't just a few people kicking the tires. That's a sign that Home Depot is solving a real, urgent problem.
And the glue that holds all of this together is a new workspace dashboard. Think of it as a mission control center. It's one single screen where a pro can see their rewards, track all their orders, manage their different projects, and check on quotes. No more digging through emails or making phone calls. It's the hub, and it's already getting a ton of engagement.
So what's next? I mean, the system is impressive, for sure, but it's not perfect, yet. And Home Depot is actually pretty open about their plan to become that true one-stop digital shop for every single thing a pro contractor needs. If you look at what the AI can do right now, you can see it's really good in certain areas. For things like framing a house, drywall and insulation, even cabinetry and flooring, it's a rock star. But there are still some gaps. When you get into the more specialized trades like electrical and plumbing, it's not quite there yet.
But they've got a clear roadmap. The big goal through 2026 is to get that AI beefed up in those weaker categories. The vision is to get to a point where a contractor never has to leave the Home Depot ecosystem for anything. That's how they become that essential one-stop shop.
And that really leaves us with a fascinating bigger question, right? We're seeing a retailer move way beyond just selling products and start building indispensable tools for its customers. So as this trend keeps going, who's going to win?
Will it be the traditional software companies, or will it be the industry giants like Home Depot who ultimately build the essential tools of the future? Definitely something to think about.